Hello and welcome back to Afterbirth. I'm playing in greed mode with Samson. Dude's really happy to be strangulated. What's in here? And a screw. He steals a lot in this mode. At least it's not breakfast. Alright, that's a pretty nice assortment of items for the first bit. And I get Halo and a key from all this. See what other item is. And I think you only get around like enough for a Halo and a key, for like one item and a key. In these first couple runs, in this first like floor. So, you know, I really should have gone in that curse room for the extra damage, but I guess whatever. I'll go through. Once this happens, once this is all done. The extra damage means a bit more than I have the screw because get that tears up. It multiplies my damage in a way. Samson's always been a character that I like because he has incredibly low damage at the start. I think he has one of the lowest damages of the game, but Bloody Lust makes him such a strong character once he starts getting hit. Which I think is a cool way of compensating it. I definitely think he's a little bit more rewarded than Eve is for her playstyle. Because Eve is like so heavily hurt by her playstyle. And like if you're not in Horror Babylon and you don't keep it like constant, then you're losing out on like 25% of your damage immediately, and that's no fun. But I still like Eve. She does provide one of the most interesting playstyles. Yet it's still not the Lost, so I feel good about pretty much any character that isn't the Lost. Although apparently if you get a lot of money in the Greed Machine, Lost starts with Holy Mantle. So that's real nice. What's in here? Pills. Infested? One makes you small. Alright, Widow. I got a lot of damage from the 2 damage ups I just got. And the Halo. So stuff on this floor isn't really gonna threaten me. Some Gurglings. Oh, 3 Gurglings. Not just a duo. A duo of Gurglings. One thing I don't like about this is that there's the ambient blood that something leaves when it dies, and then there's creep blood. And I know they're like slightly different shades, but I would really appreciate if it would better distinct if this blood right here was evil or not. Evil blood. Get ourselves a key. And go see what's in here. Whoop. Little Chad. Or scapular. This drops a spirit heart. That doesn't work as well. Scapular only activates once per room. So if it doesn't really work well in greed mode. It'll give me once per, like, every time I reset a wave. Or every time I, like, reset the thing. You know what I mean. Little Chad out, though, will help me keep taking damage. Book of Belial. Real nice in this mode. It's a real good item. I usually have the problem with Book of Belial that, so grab a key from here. I usually have the problem with Book of Belial that I forget to use it. Not forget to. I feel like I shouldn't use it on, like, most rooms. Doing a normal run. Because of this, I can feel free to use it, and I'll get use out of it my entire run through. I'll go in here first. Tammy's head. I think I like Book of Belial a little bit more. Synth oil, though. Real awesome. My tears are already very big for not having gotten any extra stuff yet. Because I haven't even been hit this floor. So I think I'm just gonna go and see what I get out of this. These hearts can be used afterwards for hearts that I get from Little Chad. They can be used to get me through the curse room and heal through it. So that's nice. That's another reason Little Chad's pretty good in this, because you can just kind of have the hearts around. And if you need them, you can pick them up during the fights that are threatening you. Unlike in the normal game where you can't exactly just go back. Like you can before. Like you can in this. Ugh. I'm like the only person I've ever even known that have such trouble speaking English. I guess I like speak for long periods of time without any real like answer back. For recording like this every night, but still. I think after speaking for so long I would eventually get how to talk down pretty well. I like stutter so much. I think because I think ahead of what I'm talking about a lot of the time, and it throws me off. Alright. So, I definitely have enough to go in here now, just get the bonus damage. Luck up. Kind of meaningless. Balls of Steel. Awesome. Unfortunately, that means that I can't refill stuff with Little Chad, but you know, still good. Oh, I should book up Belial this. Get that extra damage in. Just don't get that damage. Fistula's pretty okay in this mode, just because it's got a big room, where normally he doesn't have that great of a room. I use he just as a as a describing. I'm not implying anything like Fistula probably has a gender. I don't even know what a fistula is. Knowing Nicholas, it's probably some sort of weird genitalia, like thing related to something. Look, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's probably gross. That's what I mean. It's probably gross if it's coming out of Nicholas. Alright, get out of here. It's the Twins. Hi, Krampus. I was gonna say I actually dodged that, but nope, Krampus is like, fuck you, I'm doing it again. Thanks for the lump of coal, actually, because I would have been kind of upset if you gave me the other one. I mean, stuff here isn't really worth picking up, is it? I'll grab a key, because the next floor could not have a key. Playing card's nice, but I have Book of Belial, and playing card's kind of only at its best if I get like something like a Yara rune or whatever to break the game super hard. What's in here? Cube of meat. That's an okay item. This is a nice item. Shot speed and damage. Damon's Tail. This is a really good pickup, and so is this. Already getting that sick damage in there. How much? My damage is pretty good. Like, I'm Samson, and I already have, like, what? 5 damage? That's a pretty nice thing, and I haven't even, like, taken damage yet. Now, with this, I'm just gonna get a hit here. Press this. Oh, there's bonies. That's nice. These buttons are never really worth it, from what I found. I've never gotten something that amazing out of them. Alright, let's go through here. I probably should have Belialed first, but for some reason I'm just concerned that I'll waste it somehow. Alright, bonies. Lumpical is pretty good in this mode just because it's you're always in a place where you can abuse its range ups. Not range up, but like range damage. It's range related damage. And also a high shot speed is really nice for this. I'm not sure, I've heard at some point, I'm not sure if this is true, but that shot speed affects your range in some way. And maybe it is. I have gotten like a few shot speed ups. So that's good. Although I think Lump of Coal actually, it's better to have something go slow, now that I think about it. Because I think it goes for airtime instead of actual range for most things. Not entirely sure. All I know is it's a damage up. It's helpful. Okay. So that little spider somewhere is in there. Oh no. The gate. I do not like the gate. Come on. That's the worst thing about the gate, is that he just has that laser move that it's like, it'll kill all the headless guys, but also it'll just home in on you for some reason. So enjoy that. What is... oh, envies. Okay. There's 4 of them, so this could be a little bit hectic, but, you know. It's pretty simple if you just kind of take them all on at once, or one at a time. It's completely different than at once. Yet I said it anyway. And also as they start to get smaller, you just start to one-shot them with this much damage. So, but if I had a lot less damage, then this would feel a lot worse. And if also I was in a smaller room. Did just take a hit there, though, because I was, you know, I wanted to show you people what happens when you're too overconfident about stuff, and really wanted to teach you some life lessons there about what to think and feel when you're ahead. Here's the rune. Yep, there's the Euro rune. The double Euro rune. Because the game just was like, you should have taken blank card, you stupid idiot. You could have had infinite money and then gotten all the items you ever wanted. That sucks. Oh well. Nothing here is worth taking, really. I mean, the game kind of spit in my face there, but I still feel like I did the okay thing without, if I not taken the blank card. I should have bought a key. Good thing this is here. Keys are pretty common, but I just like to take the measure of buying them early if I'm going to buy one anyway. Just in case. Check out what's in here. Chemical peel. It's pretty good. Dinner's strictly okay. That's not funny. I'm not going back in there. I forget what this gives me. It gives me spirit hearts and an item. Car battery doesn't do anything with Book of Belial. I'm gonna Yara this though. I'm just gonna stay on this half of the map. Just so I don't pick up any of the pennies and I can duplicate them. Meanwhile, I've immediately left this half of the map that I said I was going to stick to. So that's always a nice thing. Remember kids, don't keep your promises. If you say you're going to do something, immediately don't do it. Also, just cry on this eye. It's the worst. I'm going to have really good damage for the boss, though. Look, at least stuff in the womb in this mode doesn't deal double damage like it normally does. So you feel a bit better about taking hits. Especially as Samson. Womb was always one of the worst parts for Samson because of that little bit of the game design. It's like I would like to take more hits, but I can't. I do have really good damage though, so I can't complain. Polycephalus. And Chad. I already got little Chad. Alright, Chad. Get out of here. Now stay over here. Is it? Who is it? It's Skolex. One of my least favorite bosses. Just kind of because he's just annoying. He's not entirely threatening. He can like hit you, like kind of like that, but honestly, he's just like, you can only hit him in the back. And it takes forever because he never actually turns around. Alright. That moves a little bit BS, don't you think? Alright, let's Yara all this. Collect all of our money. Go to the devil room. Don't skip the devil room. Don't skip the devil room. Little Chad doing some good reach on here. Dead bird. Anything cool to buy? Nothing at all. I don't even have one trinket, so getting Mom's purse would be a little bit optimistic. Didn't buy a key again. Thank God there's one here. The D100. I can use that to reroll everything, but I feel like my run's pretty okay at the moment. Come on. Come on. Well, this is a free soul heart, so I'll take that. I should have taken that before I went in here, but it gave me a black heart back. That was a strict damage up, so, you know. Why do my tears get smaller? I feel like they're smaller than, like, they normally should be at this point. Oh well. Kidney Bean. I gotta take Judas' Shadow just because Kidney Bean isn't that great. Placenta's pretty good on this character, especially with little Chad combo. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go. Oh, he spawned and killed the little thing and gave me a red heart, or a black heart. It's really convenient. Little Haunts is the worst. Oh, this one also, like, spawned and killed a thing, gave me a soul heart. That feels really nice. For some reason, those guys just remind me of fish head faces. They're weird enemies. Oh my god. The fish head guys, they like... Every time I see them, I'm like, oh good, these guys are easy. But every time I see these guys, I'm like, well, I am guaranteed to get hit now. I'm just surprised I didn't get hit there. I think that was the first time I ever fought those guys without taking damage. The little haunts, though, are here to bullshit me to death. They're probably one of the best designed AIs in the game, honestly. Like, bonies are just designed to be a little bit stupid, and like, they just shoot you the second you go near them. But little haunts, they like follow you and predict your shots at blinding speeds. Not your shots, they predict where you're gonna be and shoot you. I should never be directly below the Dark One, because that's the only time he does his instant brimstone laser. Which is why I much prefer him over the adversary. The adversary's a dick about that stuff. Oh, Krampus! You're also a dick. Alright, you got lump of coal. Alright. I'm gonna have to buy something pretty soon. I think I'm on the second to last floor anyway. Thanks, Cuba Meat. You protected me there. I don't know if this is so much of like a devil, a deal with the devil boss fight on this part of the game. Sure, this boss is annoying at the start, but once you get some damage, you just kind of roll through him. His psychic shot's a bit stupid sometimes. But beyond that, like, what is he gonna do? Just summon spiders that die in 2 hits? I almost walked into that item room. Oh. I think I should just take all this for free. But I have Placenta with me. But I'll have more Babble. I'll have so much more damage! But I'll have like 1 less HP. I feel fine. And now I have Horror Babylon. Now, if only I could have somehow died before doing that, so that I could have had Judas' Shadow as well. Oh well, though. I'll go to full HP. After this would be the store, and I don't think the store has things to use keys on, like it doesn't have item rooms. I think it's the store. Yeah, it's the store. So, all that's in here, it's like stuff I'll have to buy. Oh, awesome. Key isn't very useful here. Looks like this money's all going to go to the greed fight. Going to be going to the greed fight. Probably not going to check out the curse room, just to, in interest of saving as much health as I can have. Because I need it. The health I have now isn't really regeneratable like before. If I get close to 99 cents though, I might check out the shop just for a bit of extra push. And if it has, I don't remember if it had Spirit Hearts in it, but if it did, that'd be a great way to get some extra damage out of the curse room. Let's see what's in there. I do have Guppy's Collar now, but it's not that incredible. I don't want to rely on Guppy's Collar, if I can avoid it. Thanks, Greed, for deleting one of my pennies. That was always the worst thing about Greed. He just takes your money. Alright, Super Wrath. Forget if Super Wrath is immune to bombs. He's not. Why is Pride immune to bombs, but Wrath isn't? And Super Wrath, even. What type of design choice is that? What's in here again, by the way? I can get this for 3 cents. Just for the silliness of the shot speed. Like, I made that purchase sheerly on my fun factor. It actually would decrease my damage, I'm pretty sure. Just because it's makes it so my stuff isn't in air for as long. Fear Shot's really good versus him though, because I can get him to turn away from me. Come on, Infamy, die! Also, shot speed's really good versus the Infamy as well. Having a fast shot speed means you can't turn around as easy. You can get a few more hits in. Again, what are like Headless Horseman heads doing as a boss level for this? Luckily, I timed out this Book of Belial like perfectly, so I'm gonna have it on the greed fight. Alright, this is the last bit of money I'll get. This level's always these guys. Dodging like this is a bit difficult. I just hope they don't ever do this at the same time. Such big tears. Alright, Satan. Anything else you want to offer me? A teleport to the Devil Room? And some pills. One of them hurt me badly, and one of them made me go through puberty. Thank you, Satan. You really pulled out through me there. Pulled out with me. What? What the hell? How did I not use that term correctly? Pulled through for me. There we go. Pulled out with me. What does that even mean? Oh, I have Book of Belial. It's not even perfectly timed out. I had it before. Okay. Kind of wonder if it's a good idea to buy bombs before going in here. Like if it's worth it for all the stuff you could blow up. But I guess Ultra Greed does blow up stuff for you. So maybe not. I don't think I've ever had shot speed this quick before. I hate when the guy drops Steam Cell at the end of this though. It's so crazy. Just Belial early. This fight I'll lose a bit more of my goal every time I take damage. Of like getting stuff into the machine. But I'll get more damage and make the fight easier. The real goal is I can take... Look, I'll never run out of money like getting hit before I die. Like I just have way too much money for that to happen. So the goal is just to stay alive. Because if I beat him, I'm gonna put stuff in my donation machine no matter what. Although, knowing Isaac, it's gonna be like, you have 90 cents to put in your donation machine? Alright, I let you put 1 penny in. Now go take that 90 cents and buy yourself 1 stick of gum. I'm doing pretty good here from a range. Getting good use out of lump of coal. There's the bomb ones. I think I should be safe here. Alright, pick up these pennies that are on the floor just so he can't heal off of them. Keeping good vision on him here. It's a little bit weird how much he stomps the like distortion effect kind of makes everything look weird. Why are you getting closer to me when you're feared? Are you just not affected by Fear Shot at all? I do hate it when he's up here because I can't tell what is going on with his attacks. I'm pretty okay though. I just don't have the damage I had before. Gonna need to play this really well. Okay. Well, oh my god, I got hit at the last second. I was like, wow, I got through all of that without taking any damage. I'm so proud of myself. And then I just ruined it the last second by talking. Alright, let's focus more on these this time. Because if one less dude spawned that last fight, I would have totally gotten through that fine. This run's like a pretty nice run though. It's got high tear speed and good damage. I like that kind of run. You don't get enough of those. Generally, like, the ones that you win super well, you don't get it because you, like, stacked a bunch of damage. Because, like, well, I got Brimstone. So, now I feel really accomplished. But I like having normal tiers from time to time. There might be a little bit too many things that, like, replace your tiers in this game, I feel. Ultra Greed is a super long fight, though, in most cases. It's kind of nice, though, because you get pretty strong in Greed mode comparatively to other modes, because you get such a wide selection of items at easy access, and you never really have to skip item rooms and stuff like that, as long as you play fine. So generally you're more powerful than before. Also you get to deal with the devil every floor as long as you do it, so that's real nice. I'm just gonna get out of here. Ah. That still takes money. Huh. I've lost 3 cents from this fight overall. This should be the end of it. I don't think that he could actually kill me now. Especially since the more damage I'm taking, the more damage I'm doing. I would like to know what my health is, though, at the end. And break. Let's see how much we get through it until this breaks. I do remember, like, the upgrades were completely random numbers, it seemed. I'm just gonna keep doing this. You're gonna have to sit here and watch these pennies go into this machine. There's nothing you can do about it. I know that the more pennies you put in on a character, the more it, like, stacks up a % chance for it to jam. Up to a maximum of 20% each time. And, like, it saves over for each character, so the best way to fill this up, apparently, is to go as, like, one character and just keep going. I like the special shopkeepers. I don't know what that means. I guess they're, like, special in some way. They, like, maybe I should bomb them or whatever. If I get all this money in, I'll be really impressed. Oh, there it is, that machine right there. So I guess that's it. There's, like, a 1% chance it'll jam. For Samson, for, like, the rest of my game. Alright, there we go. I got all the money in. That's really good. Rest in peace, those 3 cents I didn't get in, but still. Very good run for the progression of that. Alright. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you did too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.